This giant 6-foot tall Christmas sign was cut in one pass. No slicing, no aligning panels, just loaded the board and hit start.
And wait till you see how easy the hard part was. It focused, aligned, and fed through all by itself.
Do it, build it, make it. If you think it, we create it. Do it, build it, make it. With Cam and Garrett, make it.
What is up? Welcome back. Do you like to do it, build it, and make it? And make money too?
So do we.
Each week we show you how to take your creative ideas and make real world profit, one project at a time.
Last time we made an 8-foot Halloween arch. This time we're scaling up again, but this one's gonna be all about that Christmas charm, the lights, and showing the smart conveyor system of the X-Tool P3.
That project gave me an idea. I had this leaner way back in the day. This right here was originally one of the 6-foot tall porch leaners, and I shrank it down to make it a door hanger. And then the original porch leaner was actually designed back in the Glowforge days, so it's in a bunch of pieces. So I wanted to make it way easier to put together and just way faster to make the whole sign in general.
Right, it's gonna be easy assembly, easy cut, easy assembly. Porch leaners are still trending like crazy. You can sell them anywhere from $55 to $75.
And I've been seeing them everywhere. I've been seeing them on all kinds of porches. I've been seeing them in the magazines. I've even pointed them out on the HGTV commercials.
So let's build one from scratch and see if this automated creation system lives up to its hype.
Step one, we're gonna gather all of our supplies. We needed some 1/4-inch MDF. I have a piece here that's 13 by like 6 foot-ish. I forgot what I cut it down to. And then I have a piece of 1/8 inch here. This is gonna be all of our top pieces. And this again is like six foot something by 23.5 inches because I wanna use the pass-through for both of these pieces.
Now the 1/4-inch MDF is going to be the backer for this leaner. In the past, we've done these with fence pickets because they are pressure treated and they work great. However, we did a skeleton over Halloween and it's been great so far. So it's going to have a 1/4-inch backer and 2 1/8-inch layers for the top pieces. So I think that's going to give it enough rigidity to stand and be great on your front porch. And we know once it's painted with our Foxy Hues paints, which are outdoor house paints, they're going to be great. It's going to seal it and it's going to be fine to sit outside on your front porch.
Then we'll be using some Starbond Thick to put everything together. And that is it.
Yes.
Yeah, that is it. Step 2, we're gonna make all of our cuts. I'm gonna bring that MDF over to the X-Tool P3 and we're gonna cut out all of our pieces. But to cut out boards this long, we're gonna have to put the conveyor system in.
Setup here took maybe 2 minutes. All you have to do is pull the little door down in the front so it knows you're using the conveyor system. I'm gonna slide the rails in the front and slide the rails in the back, and the machine is set up and ready to go for pass-through. The conveyor system itself is installed in the machine. You only had to do that the first time. After that, it just stays there and it's ready to go.
This is where the P3 does its magic. The dual cameras grab live views of your whole board. It'll move the board, it'll take a snapshot, and it'll stitch the whole image together, and it'll let you know if your board is in crooked, and you'll be able to line your design up, no problem.
Next, the LiDAR system does the autofocus, and then auto lifts the base of the bed to the perfect height. That's the automated creation system. Basically, it's your laser's autopilot.
We're gonna open our SVG in X-Tool Studio, and now when it comes in, I'm gonna keep it original size. I don't want it resized. And then you'll notice that it automatically recognizes the automatic conveyor system. Then we're gonna select our material. Now here's a trick. You see that little icon there that says no parameter settings? That means you'll be doing all the guesswork. So here's a hack. We're gonna select Faux Walnut MDF. This does have the settings, and we're just gonna use this one instead. There you go, red is our cut, blue is our score, and you'll see that it picked up the 80% power and 25 millimeters a second, and for our score, 30% power and 400 millimeters a second. This first cut's like 63 inches. It is a long cut, so we're gonna go ahead and change the mode. We're gonna click over here and use a conveyor feed. We're gonna raise the bed up so it matches the level of the material. All right, now we're gonna go up to this crazy little button that looks like a printer, but it doesn't do any printing. It's the feeder stitching. This is what's gonna enable it to do all of the pictures. So we're going to make sure our sensor cover is open. Yes, it's open. Continue. Now it's going to take a snapshot every couple of inches and stitch all of the images together for me. Now this is great because I don't have to do any guesswork about whether or not my design lands on all the material. I should know by the time it's done stitching if my design is going to fit on this board. Now we have one more thing to do. We need to make sure that this thing doesn't get jammed up while it's cutting in the conveyor. So we're going to go to tab generation. We're going to do ours by spacing, and then I'm thinking like every 2 inches, so 50 millimeter. I'm going to leave the default tab size at 0.05 millimeters, and since this is 3 millimeter MDF, I'm going to say 0% power on the tabs. Make sure it holds it. Now it's time to hit process. Once it's done processing, we're going to go ahead and hit start. Now this is the coolest part. Once I hit that green button, the safety features kick in, and I can actually watch the whole cut from my desk using their internal cameras. Now, I thought that was fun. I got caught up watching.
The other great thing is that P3, X-Tool P3 is an 80-watt laser. So we cut this at, where were we at?
It was like 25 speed, 80% power or something?
Yeah, isn't that where we were? So it's really very quick. It's as fast as our 100-watt laser. So it's a quick cut. And you saw how quick that pass-through was. It's really super convenient to add the rails on and cut it. You do have to have a little room in the front and a little room in the back because we are using a large size board. But that's the other great thing about having the base is you have the wheels, so I can just pull it away from the wall and go ahead and attach it to the front and back, and I am good to go. Then I can push it right back up against the wall when I'm done.
Step 3. And now we paint. But we're not going to use paintbrush.
We're going to be using our foam rollers. So we're using our Foxy Hues paints. The red, which is the base of this board, is going to be in Cussing Crimson. So what's great about these pouches, you can pour out what you need. And again, this is weather resistant, UV resistant paint. So it's going to be great for something like a porch leaner here. It'll go on your front door. It won't fade. And the paint is going to help seal this MDF and protect it from the cold, the heat, all of those things. Yes. Every Tuesday we go live and we paint a new project live on YouTube. So join us on Tuesdays. Next, we're going to pop out the string, which is the string of lights before we add our top pieces. The lights are 2 layers. So we're going to pop that out. We used the tabs to hold everything together while it was cutting. And now we're just going to pop the pieces out.
Since the sign is all in one piece, same with the backer, there's no puzzle pieces, there's no seams to fill, there's no sanding, no filler needed.
No question on which letter goes where, because sometimes you're not sure which S. Is this S bigger or smaller than that S? So this way, everything is all together. This is going to be 2 layers. So we try and make all of our cut files easy to cut and assemble. So for this one, we're just going to paint the light string here. This is going to be in black. And then we're going to paint the letters after that. They're going to go a second layer, and we're going to paint those in white to go on top. Now this is the top layer. We're going to put this on top of that string layer. One, it gives it extra dimension. It's going to make it a little more sturdy, and it's easier to paint because now we can paint all of these letters in white.
Yeah, there's no painting inside the lines.
Yes.
I don't have to worry about trying to get up to the edge with a paintbrush or anything. Everything's done with the same foam roller.
So another trick we do with painting is we use this, what we call our tape trick here. We use some painter's tape. Any painter's tape will do. We leave it sticky side up, tape both ends down, and then we put our letters onto the tape.
Step 4, time to assemble. We're gonna bring it all together with a little bit of Starbond thick. We're just gonna place our layers down. We have our backer. You can barely see the score marks. We're gonna cover those up with this layer of I guess, strand of lights.
Yeah, light string. Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna put our white letters over top of that. It's pretty easy. It's just layering. It's all about the layers.
Yes, all about the layers. Material cost for this project is around $13 for the wood, maybe $1 for the glue, and $2 for the paint. You're definitely in under $20 for this project, and these easily sell for between $55 and $75 finished. especially since they're custom painted. Do a batch of 6 using the conveyor system and you've got a weekend moneymaker. And we did it faster because the automated creation system handled every setup and the conveyor never lost alignment.
I mean, what I really liked is that I didn't have to stop every 36 inches or so and align up some registration marks, do my cut, slide it up about 36 inches, line up my registration marks, do my cut, or have to puzzle piece anything. This was a breeze. There we go, a 6-foot tall Merry Christmas porch leaner. I mean, I'm pretty impressed with the conveyor system, and the 80 watt had no problems with this 1/4 inch MDF.
And I think my favorite part so far are the inside cameras. I love being able to see it while it's cutting, and you can see a side view while it's cutting. You can minimize that thing, do something else, and just keep an eye on it. I think that's a really cool little feature.
It's cool.
And 80 watts pretty much will do anything you want it to do. So
yeah, I mean, I'm pretty impressed. I mean, the conveyor system has got me hooked. You got me hooked.
And the automated creation system where you're just laying your product into the bed, it automatically raises the bed where it needs to be. Awesome.
That's pretty cool too. And you know who else is pretty cool? The Make It Mafia. Those are our patrons. That's our patron fam over there. I love those guys. Those are the best guys over there. It's the best community. I mean, if you have any laser questions, those are the people that will know. Otherwise, I'm about out of time. I gotta go pump out some more of these 6-foot tall porch leaners, although I think it's a little flimsy at 6 foot.
Yeah, that's one thing. I thought with the skeleton we did, it was great, but at 6 feet, it's just a little flimsy. I'd go 4 foot with this guy.
I'd go 4 foot, so.
Oh my goodness.
It's a 6-foot tall balance.
You did it. You did it. You did it.
I did it. I did it.